July 30th, 2022, dispatch operators received dozens of 911 calls involving a mass casualty situation in Wisconsin.
Oh my God, why is this answer? Everyone just got stabbed.
Due to the high volume of calls, many never connected to their operator.
911, just ringing. Hi, we're in the river right now. We got people bleeding out.
Okay, which river? Where are you at?
We're in the Apple River right now. We got someone stabbed. This guy's like bleeding out his guts right now. A man's intestines are falling out of his body. Into okay, all right. Oh my God, he's dead. Okay, stop. Okay. Oh my God. Please, God, please, God. No. No, this is not happening right now. There was a guy who was harassing a group of young teenagers. We were trying to get him to go away, and then all of a sudden he just started stabbing people. I think they're dead.
Sir, I've got a lot of calls on this. I've got a lot of help coming.
You have someone coming our way?
Yep, somebody's coming.
I don't think he's alive in there.
Yeah, no, I called you guys before, but this guy is dying, man.
I've got a lot of help on the way.
I think you guys need to hold anybody that's coming off this river.
To make matters worse, callers had one common answer to a question asked by 911 operators.
Do you know who the suspect is?
I don't know. They're so frantic about what happened to their friends they didn't pay attention.
Okay, where's the guy that has the knife? Where did he go?
No, I don't know where he went. Dang it, I don't know. I know what he looks like. I can point him out. I don't know where he went.
I don't know, but it's bad, man. You need to get here. You need to get here now.
Police and other state officials were suddenly tasked with several urgent missions: save the lives of the wounded, question witnesses about what happened, maintain peace while patrolling the grounds, and hopefully apprehend the individual responsible for the attack.
I got a cutter! They're all down where?
They're alive. I don't know if they're alive or not. Oh,
We have to take the river down.
he punched me in the face. I don't know what the f.
We got someone who can't move. Yep, come on up. We got someone who can't move. You come up here. Go help him, please. We're going to help.
We got a gentleman down there.
His guts are out in the open. Okay.
Where'd
the suspect go?
I don't know.
No, but we got.
She got stabbed.
Her right there, she got stabbed.
We got one stabbing already up here.
The one kid that walked by you is too.
Yep, we saw that.
There's two down there yet.
So, going on that bend, like 4?
It's shallow water.
Oh, thanks, man. I don't go on the water enough. Okay, she got a knife on you?
This is my first time. It's crazy.
If there's anybody that can get up to those, there's like people right there, his intestines are completely out in the water. He might be dead by now.
You need to pick her up. I can't.
I think we can just pick her up using the tool. She's got a dissertation here.
You got one individual slit from here to his chest. His guts are exposed. The other one is slit, stabbed in the chest.
3 down there?
Let's get this underneath the tube and lift up. She got guts coming out.
Hey, Riley. Riley, hug yourself right now, honey. The other person, their lung is popped. It's bleeding bad. The person's balls are out. He's about to lose consciousness. They're doing CPR on the one whose lung is popped.
Right here. Right down here. Right there. Two of them right next to each other.
All right, you want to help me out here?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3.
Are we like going in the tube?
Okay, let the tubes go. Okay, where's the stabber?
I don't know.
Oh, it hurts so bad. I can't breathe. I don't want to die.
Based on the body cam footage and measurements via Google Earth, the stab victims were just over 100 yards away from road access. The location of this stabbing becomes a deadly obstacle to the victims, as it will take dozens of valuable minutes to safely extract them from the river and transport them to the hospital.
AJ, you look at me right now, AJ.
His bowels are out. You guys need to
Okay.
be very.
Does he have a pulse?
They cut him wide open. His whole stomach's open.
AJ, you keep looking at me. AJ?
He's barely grabbing on.
AJ, you look
Keep
at
getting
me.
him awake. I'm going to check on you.
Yes, please go. I can't breathe anymore.
Not the best here, but it's going to have to do, all right? Okay, hold pressure.
Bro, we need you now.
We have a subject with a lateral slash across his abdomen, and we have one subject with a stab wound to the chest, CPR in progress.
What can we clog it with?
There's nothing. There's nothing you can clog it with. He's
It's 4 inches straight to his lungs. He's Check his pulse.
Come on.
He's done, bro. He's done.
If he's done, I'll do CPR.
He's done, bro.
I need a rig.
She's a registered nurse. We got 2 registered nurses, and I'm EMS.
EMS, come in here.
Come on, come on.
I'm gonna grab my rifle. I'll be up there in a second. You know who it is?
No, it's just some rando on the river.
You got a video of the suspect?
I don't got a video of the suspect. I got a video of like the aftermath.
It appears multiple people captured the aftermath of the incident on their phones. This footage will be utilized in the high-profile trial that follows in the year to come. Unfortunately, officers are not able to obtain much from this footage outside of a clearly chaotic scene.
Oh, man. They're doing CPR right now. If we could launch a boat here and get up there, that'd be awesome.
Way up? Yep, we're going.
Switch over. Let the cop do it. Let the cop.
Go. Where's he? Somebody else go. Just switch compressions.
Come on.
Keep going. Keep his heart going. And the guy is still walking up the river.
The suspect?
Yes, he still had his knife out. He was still stabbing people.
4502 dispatch. We just received information. Suspect still has the knife and heading upriver.
Keep compression.
Go.
I'm gonna check on the other guy.
Stop, his stomach is out.
He's awake.
He's awake, he's
What's his name
breathing.
again, AJ?
AJ, do they need compressions over there?
Yeah.
I have his head. He's getting so much.
Hey, AJ, come on, man. 4506 dispatch. I could use a couple cops over here. I walked down the river. I got 2 stab wounds, possible 79s.
He's up.
Yeah, let's keep talking, brother.
Where do you live? Okay, what's your birthday?
Who's the president, man?
Okay, what's the president? Okay, Joe Biden. Okay, what did he do?
Hold on, AJ,
In the
hold
past
on.
2 years, what did he do?
Hold on, man.
Nice, man.
AJ, there you go,
Okay, he's
man.
good. He's got his humor.
It does appear that EMS is clear to get up here. Just make sure they know the suspect's still at large. Okay. All right. If you got a, if you need a seal.
Yeah, I need his guts are out.
It's everywhere.
Okay, yep.
Where's the ambulance?
They're coming. They're coming.
Robert, pressure on the
I got it.
I need you to stay awake just a little bit longer, okay? And it's gonna be okay.
Officer, I need you to take over.
Yep, whenever you're ready.
Back off. Ready? Go.
Go. Go.
Hey, I don't know if we can bandage this.
Do you have gauze at all?
Yeah.
Okay, AJ, you hold my hand. Squeeze my hand, man. Squeeze my hand.
Come on.
Saw your eyes there for a minute,
I
buddy.
saw you do it. Come on, man. You got it.
Squeeze. So
squeeze.
good.
Keep
So
going.
good, AJ. Keep his heart
I saw those really pretty blue eyes. You have very, very pretty blue eyes.
Come on.
Come on, you want to see those.
All right, whenever you're ready to jump in.
I'm ready.
Andrew, ready?
Ready?
Go.
No. Go.
Don't shake. Don't shake. Turn him. Turn his head. Turn his head. Turn his head.
We're good. We're good. I know.
It's okay.
I know. We're good. We're so good.
Can you
Hold my hand.
breathe, AJ? I need to see you breathe. Open your mouth.
Perfect.
Okay,
good. Keep doing that.
So good.
Deep
So good,
breath.
AJ.
Just keep breathing, okay?
AJ, you hold my hand. You hear me?
When you need a break, I'll jump in.
We got this, bro. We got like 5 people here.
Yep.
We can keep him going. It's a big hole, and I need
He's
your
gonna jump in.
palm covering the entirety of it. And I need you to shove your palm as far into his chest.
Yep. Stay awake, bud. Stay awake. Stay awake.
Careful.
Stay awake. Stay awake.
I know.
They're coming. We got multiple victims.
AJ, you're holding on.
Did anybody get a look at the suspect?
I don't know anything about
I
it.
think they ran into a tree, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right.
Older man, he's in his 50s, 60s. He just has a knife.
46 to 29.
Suspect went into the woods at the initial location, a quarter-mile upriver from the 64 bridge.
If you can get guys, head that way and try to set up a perimeter possibly. The road isn't that far from the river though. We have the team activated, we have a canine route, but we need to try to contain him.
Can you have him open the scissors and put the gauze on his wound? I have somewhere up here. You hold on, AJ. Here we go. Here we go. Good, you're doing so good. Keep squeezing, AJ.
Lateral or vertical?
I think double.
It's both.
Double. Can you hear us?
Hey, AJ, no. Grab his hand. I know, buddy. And you keep here. You keep
Hold
here.
on, AJ.
Where's the rig? Is there a time? Is there anything? They're just giving them directions exactly where we're at. They're getting here as fast as they can. He's here.
Just keep his heart going.
As EMTs provide crucial medical assistance, officers begin their manhunt for the suspect.
We were floating. We caught up to that group of kids, and the guy was harassing them. And so I wanted to stop it before. I was worried they were going to hurt that guy. I was worried they were going to gang up on him. She went over there to try and defuse it. He punched her.
He just went crazy.
He just started stabbing everyone.
Literally just went crazy.
And then the other group tried to stop him, and
He was like probably this big, 250 pounds, beer belly. He was wearing a chain. He did like He was kind of bald. Literally happened
Stereotypical
so
sleazy
fast.
Russian. That's what he looked like. And I don't mean that to
Except when I
disrespect.
first saw him, he had scuba goggles.
Yes, clear goggles.
Scuba goggles on?
Snorkeling.
He might have been
goggles.
snorkeling the river.
So he just started kind of slashing and hacking at people at random, okay.
I was scared he was going to keep going as he was up the river. He was just stabbing people as he went by.
How many deceased? I thought maybe we were up to 3 the way it sounded.
Guys, move to the side. Ambulance is coming back through.
Fine, help him.
Just keep doing what you're doing. That's all we can do right now, man.
Try and recite the ABCs, okay? As stupid as it is, just go for it.
Here, drink water.
No, thank you. I'm okay for now.
You, drink water.
I know you're good.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. This guy's got no pulse. He's bleeding out. We're just going to keep working him until our resources are needed elsewhere.
You gotta keep holding on, AJ. You gotta keep holding on. His guts are literally they're everywhere.
That's
AJ,
fine.
you
That's
keep talking
fine.
to
You
us.
don't
You
need to
keep
move your
talking
legs
to
right
us.
now. You just need to talk to
We're
us.
not going anywhere.
Anybody's know his name?
Doesn't matter.
No, I know, but if I could talk to him.
We're doing everything we can right now.
AJ.
Keep talking, man.
AJ.
Come on. Yes,
Yeah,
you can.
Yes, you can, AJ.
You don't say you
got
can't.
this.
You
got
do it.
this. Okay.
Turn it around.
Turn him.
Yep.
Spit it up.
I did.
I don't know if we can go up to the woods and just run with him. We can just float him on a tube. They can see lungs.
Didn't see no trail. Everybody's here now. Everybody's
Hold
here.
on,
They're
AJ.
ready for you.
Ring from his legs then. Go underneath
AJ, you're doing so good, AJ.
It's gonna hurt a little bit, but you
So
can take
fucking
it,
good.
okay?
I know.
Just
You're doing
squeeze,
so good,
squeeze.
man.
I know it hurts.
Squeeze.
Good.
I know.
AJ.
Stop.
AJ.
That pressure is going to help you,
It's
okay?
I don't know if this guy's even going to come out once medics get here. I mean, we'll get him out, but he's well bled out. Launch the boat if you can, Mike.
I'm fine, guys. I'm fine.
Don't slip coming out. Don't slip coming out.
There's glass everywhere.
All right, step on out, man. Thank you. You did all you could.
Just careful, his stomach's open.
Fine, I'm not letting go of the head. Ready, squeeze hard.
1, 2, 3.
Squeeze.
AJ, you're doing so good, man. Here we go.
Ma'am in the blue, I'm going to have you step out of the way for the medic when he gets in here.
Backboard coming. Back up.
Got him?
Let him jump in on compression.
He's a red patient.
Hey. Up.
We're good.
Come on, Isaac!
The woman screaming is most likely Isaac's mother, the boy whom officials and civilians are trying to resuscitate.
I just talked to mom. He has no allergies, no medications, no past medical history that's pertinent.
So clean bill.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
You're so close, AJ. You hold on, man. Isaac, you've got a really good team here. Your friends are here.
That way?
The roadway, I think. If we use one to them,
No, don't stand there.
Don't stand up.
Hey, this guy first.
Don't worry about compression.
Someone grab him.
Come on, Mike.
Come over here. Come on, Isaac. Guys, I need you to back up.
Back up.
Come on, Isaac. Come on.
Oh, mine's junk too then.
Boss, why don't you stand up there so you can get a better watch? I'm just wondering. From where I am here, I've got a decent enough watch where we can protect these people if worse comes to worse. All right, that's what I was just wondering. Get him going!
You guys want it, and we got a drone ready.
We have a personal drill. I'm just wondering if we should send that up, or if we have a helicopter coming, or keep it low enough. As many eyes as we can get going.
27 here. Your message isn't going through. We'll have to get it sent out up here.
Walking in the ditch. I'm on the road.
Copy. I'll see if I can get him to walk out.
Come on, Isaac! Come on, Isaac!
Yeah, it's Somerset.
Stick with us, Isaac!
Let's just get this Lucas on.
I'll go until the next one.
Okay.
Please, just hang on.
Suspect adult male, approximately 50 years of age, wearing swim trunks, no shirt, described as Russian in ethnicity, armed with a knife.
Officers conducted their search for the suspect for nearly an hour after the incident with little luck. They recovered what they believed to be the weapon used in the attack, which was dumped in this area of the river, but the wielder was still at large. Fortunately, an essential call was made to 911 that greatly impacted their figurative dragnet.
I'm down in the rapids in Somerset at Apple River.
Okay, what's going on?
I believe the guy is down here right now. It looks just like him. He's got the necklace on. He's a bigger guy. He's got the rough beard. He's bringing cubes over right now. I don't know if it's him or not.
Can you see what color shorts he's wearing?
I'll put it here quick. Green or black.
Described as carrying some tubes with darker shorts. Initial description had him wearing a large gold chain, I believe. This color saying the chain necklace appears to be more silver in color. Suspect may now possibly wearing a camel shirt.
Alright, let's go right back out where we came.
We're over here.
Is this guy wearing a shirt or not?
Our current witness says that the male appears to be wearing a camel colored shirt.
Put your hands in the back.
Yes.
Just checking, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, yeah. No,
You're just being detained at this point, okay?
Yes.
What are we checking? Checking, only checking.
Yep. 36 dispatch, believe we have the suspect detained. Believe we have him detained at this time.
No.
No weapons, nothing like that?
36 has a possible suspect detained at 1649.
At just over an hour after the incident, police apprehend their suspected attacker. They're currently located a mile upriver from the incident location.
Yep, camo shorts.
What's your name? Nick New.
Let's take him into custody.
Why?
We can bring him over to my squad.
He lost your phone, his phone, and he helped for looking in the water in the phone.
Sounds good. Was he wearing a big chain necklace or something though?
No.
Did he lose a necklace or something along the way?
He's got a silver chain
matches. He's wearing one right now.
Silver block chain.
Same shorts.
Like I said, sir, you're just detained at this point, okay? We'll explain anything in a second here. You got some pretty good markings on his hand, too. When I release his hand, you put it on top of your head. Do you understand? Of course. Yeah.
Was he with you guys?
Yes.
Were you guys with them the whole day?
Yes.
Right. Who's with you guys?
Everybody, we're here.
This is all one group?
Yeah, it's one group.
We want to split them up?
Take another photo of him now. Send it back to the group out there, to those that witnessed it. I think it's him. There's a guy with a baseball bat down here that is like 100% certain that this is the guy.
And he's got a silver chain. And I walked up and I just went, "You, sir, stop right there. Come here."
Okay, what did he do?
He stopped and came towards me like nothing was going on. And then all of a sudden you guys came in from every direction. Sorry, that scares me though.
Kids on the river right now.
Yeah,
So
my
we were
son
just
and
down
her
looking
daughter.
for them.
I didn't want to go anywhere when there's somebody who kills somebody on the river. Don't want to go down by his friends though.
Sounds good.
You know what I mean?
Well, he started yelling at his group because they were meandering
Walking.
and he wanted to
Get out.
beeline out.
All right, take a seat.
River's Edge dude, light blue, sleeveless shirt. He's the one that called it in.
Are you the one that pointed somebody out?
8111.
You did great. They have him in custody, and he is the gentleman. So that's our belief.
As officers properly cuff Nick and place him in the back of their cruiser, others begin questioning those on scene who were in his tubing group.
This whole group right here. Well, we need to make sure none of these fools leave.
Okay. Over there long enough to hurt anybody. I know Ariel lost his phone.
Guy, you take it?
Yeah.
He's looking by the phone in the river.
On the water.
Okay.
It's not good for his cell phone because he lost. I don't know, 5-10 minutes. When he got over there, it started people fighting.
The gentleman that was helping you look for the yeah.
He is a friend.
Are you friends with anybody that was in the fight?
No, I don't.
Do you know the guy that we have in our car?
Yes.
You know him?
Yes, of course.
Friend for many years. We never have any problem.
And I know Nick went up there, and he came back, and then he went back over there.
Did you see him the whole time he was off his tube?
Yes, I did.
We have visual on him all the time.
The whole time?
This acquaintance of Nick's happens to be 911 caller number 8.
I think you guys need to hold anybody that's coming off this river. You need to get here, and you need to get here now.
He also briefly interacted with officers on the crime scene.
So Nick wasn't involved in the fight?
No. 5 people attacked to him, and they take it out
The snorkel, yeah.
I yelled for 2 of them. I said he needs help. Ariel and Ernesto went towards where Nick was.
I don't see in the fire or here, they're pushing down. And when he get out, That's when I tell him, get out there, because I don't know. And the mother said, get out there. Because young people wrong, I don't know.
A lot of people around.
Too fast.
I see the guy start fighting between
Young guys, two young girls.
I see a lot of people push him. He was. I know we have a girl. Down in the water.
Okay. We don't know what happened because we are still in the tube. That's it.
That's it. Okay.
That's it.
So I didn't see what happened. He just said they were calling me a pedophile and everything, and then they attacked me.
You never got involved in it? You just went over and started yelling halfway?
No, we stayed away. You stayed away?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see where he went after that happened?
All I heard is somebody got hurt, but I don't know how.
As he was running away, is that when you noticed people were bleeding?
Yes.
Nick came back, and he said one of them took his knife.
He said, they taking my knife. That's what he said.
He had a knife in his pocket. Not a very big one. And he says, I don't know where it's at anymore. It's a folding one. It's got a black handle. I know it had a clip because he clipped it on the side of his pocket. They grabbed it, and he said they swung it at him, and he grabbed their hand and moved it away. I didn't see it. That's what he told me.
We saw they put two people, I think that was two people out, like, and doing something like that. And I said, what happened? And we don't know.
Well, yeah, there was a few people hurt.
Nick wasn't there long enough to hit or hurt anybody.
How long would you think that he was there for?
It wasn't even 5 minutes.
Well, we got some stuff to work out. You guys aren't going to be able to leave for a little bit because it was more than just some injuries. It was a pretty serious event that happened. Otherwise, you wouldn't see people showing up in tactical green. At this time, you're not allowed to talk to any of your friends. I can roll your cooler over for you and let you sit there. Does that seem fair?
Mm-hmm.
Which one of you called the police? You called, okay.
Because I didn't speak English.
Sure, no, that makes sense.
What I see, he no do nothing wrong. He was run away from that group.
He was running away from that group?
That group was punching.
Oh.
Maybe they thought they looking for something under to them. I don't know.
So he said when they put him down, they take the knife, and then what I say, hey, but he's taking the knife to you here.
If you can go
why
back
this
down
lady
to Sunrise Bridge
in the middle of the river got blood too?
Yeah.
That's weird.
You called 911?
Yeah.
Okay.
While a few members of Nick's group are familiar co-workers of his, it is later discovered that the majority of his group had only just met Nick that day. Based off their interviews, it seems Nick's group was unaware of his actions when they unfolded.
We went around everything because we saw some guy around, and I told them, hey, somebody walking around, and I'm very nervous.
Yeah.
Nick's peer might be referring to a man their group saw in the woods after the stabbing. Officials later discovered the group recorded their concern on video.
He has something like hammer in his hand.
Just take a picture and save it.
Neto, mueve para allá. Escúchame. He waiting for something.
Just take a video.
I know. I tried, but maybe I can't. Porque él está viniendo desde allá con una cosa en la mano, un martillo.
Hold your phone. We're going to the rapids.
And he waiting.
Still doing all right?
I hear somebody got stabbed. And I fit the description.
Yes, you do. Did you see that fight on the river?
I heard about it.
You heard about it?
Yeah, and I seen people gather around it. And I went over to talk to see if somebody saw anything, but that's about it. Our whole group was pretty interested in finding out what happened.
Did you see anybody injured?
No.
You didn't see anybody injured?
No.
Did you see anybody fighting?
I heard people screaming at each other, yes. Everybody's drunk, so I don't know. I can't tell the difference, calling each other names, but that's... Seen that all day.
We just want to check you out. Are you injured at all?
No, other than my butt. Very injured and scratched.
Your butt's injured?
Well, from sliding all over the stones.
Oh, the rocks?
Yeah.
All right.
And my hand, I think.
Okay.
Take a look at you here.
Where's he taking him?
At this point, he's under arrest. Okay. So.
Shortly after Nick is driven away from the scene, officers pull over in a parking lot to transfer him into another cruiser, where they inform him of his arrest charges.
Go walk around the back here. He was patted down once, but you can do it again. So right now, you're being placed under arrest, okay? You're being placed under arrest for homicide and attempted homicide. That's all we're going to discuss with you right now. More than likely, an investigator will come and talk to you at the jail. All right?
Okay.
Unfortunately, the boy stabbed in the chest, Isaac Schumann, died from his injuries. The 4 other stab victims were still in the hospital at this time, some in critical condition. From here, officers bring Nick to the interrogation room, where an investigator hears his side of the story.
I understand you're married to Sandy.
Yeah,
right?
you okay?
She is. She is with Ernesto and Amy.
Okay, good. Titi.
my puppy?
She's headed home to take care of the dog.
Nick briefly tells the investigator that he has multiple degrees and holds a clean record. Both appear to be true. He doesn't even have any traffic infractions within the state. However, we did find 2 separate divorce cases. One 2009 divorce case leading him to losing custody of his son, who happened to be the same age as the deceased victim Isaac he's being accused of stabbing.
I'm not a zombie. I never had a run with the law except when I got We'll go into that.
You need to take a break. Just
How bad is it?
well, can we get through this form and ask each other questions?
Yeah, and
I would imagine.
Miranda rights,
Yeah.
which have not been read to me when I was put in the car. Is that
And
right?
that's okay, as long as they weren't asking you any questions, they don't need to. You have the right to remain silent, you have the right to consult an attorney, and you may have him or her present with you during questioning.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about this one.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
when do I see one? When do I get one assigned to me?
You would get one assigned to you, the soonest would be on Monday.
Oh,
You still have the right to stop the questioning at any time.
yeah, I'd like to do that at some point. All I can say it was self-defense. Self-defense, there were lots of people that came on to me. Self-defense, and they produced 2 weapons, one I took from them. That's the only thing I can tell. They hit me, and they were on top of me, and I don't remember anything after that. I ran away to my group. There were actually people coming over from my group to see what was going on. I said, nothing, just get back. And they kept asking, and I said, nothing. I didn't explain to them anything.
Nick's claim is not only refuted by his peers' retelling of the events, but also by his own words during a 911 call made by a member of his group.
I don't know what happened. Somebody pulled a knife.
Do you know where the man with the knife is?
And I had a fucking knife.
And we are here, and somebody attacked one of our friends.
Do you know where the man with the knife is?
Took my knife.
Okay. Everybody calm down. We're fine.
Can somebody tell me where the man with the knife is, please?
Okay, so we're on River's Edge on the river. Someone pulled a knife on our friend. So our friend has a knife because we used it for the rope. Someone take I don't even know. Oh my God, I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, we have people help. Okay, thank you.
I've never been in a situation like this where people produce weapons. They said, don't run from us, don't do this, you're a child molester, you're this. And I said, are you people drunk? Or you're a child molester. I said, if I'm a child molester, should you be drinking? You should be having alcohol. One wanted to pull my pants down, and I grabbed onto him. I don't know who that kid was, but he had a knife on him. And then there was another knife, a longer knife, looked like a kitchen knife. When the kid attacked me, I took that from him.
The kitchen knife or the other
No,
knife?
the smaller knife.
Okay, what did that knife look like? Do you
I
remember?
don't even remember.
How did you get to be by them? Or who are those people?
So Ariel lost his phone.
Nick breaks down the lost phone story, which aligns with his group's retelling of the events.
These guys found something, and they were talking about it. I went over and I said, did you guys find the phone? And they started calling me names. They got off of their tubes. They came at me, insulting me for being in the water with a snorkel. They had found something, but they wouldn't talk to me about what they found. And we were looking desperately to find this phone. I thought it was that group.
Okay.
You know, and then they went over, they came to me and they grabbed my snorkel and they threw it in the water. Well, the water was so fast, it went under. So I went out after it, and they started, another group of mostly girls came over from the other side, yelling at me or calling me child molester, and I don't even know what happened. I just know that they attacked me, and I was in self-defense. I went into self-defense mode.
Notably, Nick claims self-defense several times. After sharing multiple times that he doesn't even know what happened, he proceeds to add details to the events that unfolded.
They got off their tubes. They came after me. They pushed me. One of them hit me, and then there was a girl that came from here and hit me in the back of my head. And the water was very murky, so I could not see anything.
Really?
Through my goggles. But those goggles are lost. They took them. They grabbed them off my face and threw them in the water.
We found the goggles.
Oh, good. Thank you.
And the snorkel.
I mean, I feared for my life. Pointed a knife at me, and then another kid pointed a knife. I thought that was it. Luckily, I took it from one of the young kids.
What did you do with it?
I don't even know.
Okay.
I don't know. Absolutely, I don't know.
Did the knife make contact with him?
That I don't remember.
Okay.
You were so close. And then I took it from his hand, and then I went and swung like this. I just grabbed it from him because he tried to poke me with it. I was going like this. I want it out.
Did you have a knife?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
I had one earlier that I used to cut, but right at the beginning. I don't even know what I did with it.
But you have one with you today, right?
I think it's in my car.
Okay.
Yeah. Wanted to talk to me about the phone, if I found the phone, and what did those guys say, and I said they probably did. They don't want to give it up. They attacked me, and that's it. And then I said, let's go. I don't want to be here. I don't know why they took my snorkel away. I don't know why one of them wanted to pull my pants down. I don't know why they were being so mean. I just don't know why they're scaring people on the river. It's a family-oriented river. I was fearing for my life.
Is this you?
Yes.
Okay.
It is at this moment we reveal that footage of the stabbing was caught on camera. This vital piece of evidence blows the case wide open, shining light on the truths behind what took place.
Somebody slumped on the river, bro. How you slump? How the hell you slump on the river? Hey, he slumped on the river. Everybody. Well, I was zoned out. Grown man trying to ask little girls. What the hell? What the hell? He's a rapper. Whoa. That's fast. What is he on? Whoa. Hey, bro. Get away. Oh God! We up! Homie. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? What? Get away from us! What? What's going on with y'all, homie? He's on camera. Guys, tripping. He's on 4K. Yo, them new iPhones got that good quality. What did you say? Yeah, what the hell? Who is this? Yes. For the culture. Who is that? For the culture. Who is that?
Nick is approached by a separate group uninvolved in the original altercation. Having witnessed the events unfolding, she and others from her group also tell Nick to leave the area.
Who the hell is this?
Go. It doesn't matter.
He said he was looking for little girls. He said he was looking for little girls. You're looking for little girls? Yeah. That's exactly what he said. Weirding us out. I even have that part on camera. Some young ass kid. What the hell is this guy's problem, bro?
Here, Nick raises his arm to try and get the attention of his tubing group, who are roughly 75 feet away.
We trying to have fun. He's gonna claim you? He's gonna claim you. Weirdo.
It appears Nick reaches for something in his pocket in this moment. This moment shows physical contact with Nick by a girl in the previously uninvolved group. In this frame, you can see Nick has opened and is wielding the knife. Right after one of the boys mentions he has a knife, the entire group appears to react to Nick punching Madison in the face. This action is not captured on camera, but is supported by the collective reaction, and the fact that Madison's sunglasses are no longer on her face. In the next moments, Madison's friend Dante then punches Nick. In this frame, you can see Nick has his knife pointed towards the abdomen of AJ. In the next few frames of video, Nick cuts his stomach open, causing his intestines to fall out. We will skip to just the next frames of video. Nick stabs Riley next, who is seen here covering her stab wound. She was the first to be carried off scene at the beginning of the video. The people far in the background is Nick's group of peers. The two stabbing motions by Nick make contact with the next victim off camera, Tony. Tony was stabbed twice. He was seen at the beginning of this video helping AJ. Additionally, you can see Nick's acquaintance Ariel just a few feet from him. The next stabbed was Isaac. As he pushed Nick, Nick's knife entered Isaac's chest, cutting through 2 of his ribs and slicing his heart. Isaac died almost instantly. Around this time, Nick also stabs Dante in the abdomen, making that his 5th stabbing victim.
He's dying, bro.
Wait, what? What?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Are we serious? Is this real?
Oh my God.
Who is that?
Oh my God.
Is this real? Is this real?
Oh my God. Oh my God. What the
Is this real? Is this real?
Bike, bro, bike. Bike.
That's not bike. That's not bike. That's not bike. That's not bike. That's not Isaac. Oh my God. Oh my God. This isn't real. This isn't real.
During the interrogation, Nick is only aware that a photo of him exists. He does not know about the video at this point.
What do you think was happening at that time?
They were fighting me. They pointed the knife at me. They pointed the knife at me. Both boys pointed the knife at me.
Okay. Did you see anyone take this picture of you?
No, God, no. I was actually very, very scared.
Yeah.
I was very scared. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what they were doing and why. I mean, I understand they were drunk, but I was very, I was very, very scared. Yelling at me and calling me child molester. That's how it all started. They kept calling me a child molester. And then they wanted to beat me up.
Did they look like they were young?
I don't know. I think they looked pretty young to me.
Okay.
I don't think they were of the age of drinking. As soon as he came with the knife, I grabbed the knife from him. And what I did then, I mean, I shouldn't show you, but I grabbed, twisted his arm and poked him with his own knife. Then I took it from him and I started swinging. So I swung. I don't even know what hit.
If these knives don't belong to you, I would imagine your DNA is not going to be on them.
Well, I touched one of them.
You sound like you were really afraid.
Yeah, I have a quadruple bypass. I mean, I was just floating down the river. Nothing much. Every once in a while I got up so I could pee because I can't pee in the tent there. You know, shouldn't tell you that on camera, but yes, most people have to get off the thing. But why? All of a sudden they were like, whoops. I truly feared for my life.
So when you go back to your tube, do you guys get the hell out of there? Or
No.
do you what do you do?
We stayed there.
Okay.
Yeah, the girls called the cops. So I personally wanted to stay and watch to see if the cops get them for fighting. I wanted to sit there for as long as possible, and then the group said, well, there's so many people there, I don't know, let's just get going. We don't want to get involved in this. I said, yeah, but look at them now, they're attacking each other. I don't know what they're doing. Cops came and we stayed there for, I don't know, another 10, 15 minutes.
When the police were there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody asked me anything, and I said, I kept my mouth shut, and down the river we went. So I thought the police was there because they were fighting, because these were just boys, and they were being obnoxious. So what happened? Can you tell me what happened?
Yes. 4 people went to the hospital with injuries.
Oh my God.
And 1 person died.
Oh no.
I don't know any of their names and I don't know any genders, so I don't know.
Was that because they fought each other, or is that
I don't know. I don't know what their injuries are.
Oh my God.
Notably, Nick appears to be unaware someone died, even though he was informed earlier that he was being arrested for homicide. Both Nick and the interrogator sit in silence for 25 seconds after his reaction.
What other pictures did they give you of me?
Just that one. That's the only one I have.
They didn't take... They had lots of cameras. You should take their cameras.
Yes.
Did you find his phone?
I don't know. Again, I've been with Sandy pretty much the whole time, and now I came here with you.
No, my whole life is down the tubes.
Well, I don't know if that's the case. Because people have the right to defend themselves.
I know, but this is Wisconsin.
This is Wisconsin.
Okay. You continue on. I usually know that people that defend themselves, they end up being accused of being this and being that. The two boys had knives on them. They didn't find any of those two knives?
I don't know.
I'm glad I actually took that kid's knife. He would have stabbed me. At least I'm here. But I'm sorry for how it ended up. They need to maybe do sobriety tests on minors on that river. The river over there is turned into a sewer. I have dragged my wife out of there pretty much against her will. I promised her it was going to be the best day. I made promises. We're going to have a great time with this.
But she didn't want to go?
No. You know, I'm as a law-abiding citizen as they come. And I'm not blaming the police. I believe that's a private land. They have to have their own security there. And they need to do better. I didn't touch those kids. I did not. I did not blame nothing. No. I need to go fight.
You need to go fight. I can make sure that happens. Can you use the restroom?
My God, why did they attack me? Stupid kids, stupid. Their parents don't know anything about them. Smoke, they drink, they do everything. And then they pick on people. Oh God. Can't get anywhere without being attacked.
Officers found the knife used in the altercation abandoned on the side of the river. Regardless, officers searched Nick's vehicle after he mentioned leaving his knife there.
Do I have your consent just to look through the vehicle? And
Yes.
your neighbors must have a party or something down the road, I saw.
They never invite us over to the barbecue. Nick's always mad about that.
Some of this thing.
Officers just discovered this machete in Nick's vehicle. Nick's wife provides an explanation that reveals a little bit about Nick's psyche.
He always carries it in his car. He's always afraid someone's going to get him.
What do you mean he's afraid somebody's going to get him?
Well, he sees all this stuff on news.
Yeah.
People in road rage.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know he uses this. We go to South Dakota because we have land and there's lots of wild animals out there.
I don't need it. I just was curious about it, so you guys can.
Still the only suspect.
The suspect at this time that we have in custody currently, yes. Do you have his medications?
Yes.
Is that all of them?
Yes.
That's all he's got left?
No, but I was hoping he wouldn't be in there more than 7 days.
No, I know. But I don't know what's going to happen.
After his arrest, Nick faced 1 count of first-degree reckless homicide for the death of Isaac, 4 counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety for the remaining stab victims, and 1 count of battery for punching Madison. All counts included a modifier for use with a dangerous weapon. Over the course of the next 2 years, Nick faced a legal battle to determine his verdict. The case garnered national attention due to the severity of the crime combined with his own claims of self-defense. Several of the victims spoke out about the incident and their injuries, both publicly and to the police.
I was punctured a little bit in my left lung where they had to go in to fix my diaphragm. And then they had to put in a chest tube. And then I did have a nose tube.
I didn't even know there was a knife in his hand. He just got me right here. They said that my ribs stopped the knife, I guess, from entering anymore.
During post-scene interviews, many of Nick's peers expressed disbelief in the accusations.
Everybody's shocked. He's just a very calm, caring guy. If I knew then what I know now, we would not have gone down that river. I would have been like, something happened, you gotta go. Something happened, I have to go. I would think he would have said something like that.
I can't believe it because he's a very good person, so...
Watching the news, and I heard him, to me, he's a good guy.
However, other eyewitness interrogations saw things differently.
So he was harassing them?
Yeah, he was trying to, pull apart their tubes. So then that's when I see a guy just stab some poor boy in the stomach and go straight down. And that's when he just went and stabbed everybody. It was really controlled.
I just see the dude, he stabbing him then he did the dude, he cut his whole stomach like this. He was holding his intestines.
Do you think he had opportunities to get away from that group?
Yeah. He could have stayed away. They didn't come out the water on him. He walked into the water. He initiated it, if you want to be technical. He had every way he could have avoided that if he would have just walked away.
He just started attacking everybody. I was there too. It could have happened to anyone. It's not fair. I feel like he should own up to his mistake and just plead guilty.
I normally carry my gun everywhere, and I thought, you know, we don't need a gun on the river. So it's not my gun. Believe me, I feel like I wish I could have done more. I want to see that hang.
Both sides appear to be heavily biased about what exactly happened, drawing extremely varied comments from the public on social media.
These children in this video, these kids, had absolutely ganged up and attacked this man.
Now, did they act perfectly? Did they do what they should have? No. But I absolutely think the lies played a huge part. I think the sympathy for the victims played a huge part. And I think how he acted post-altercation played a huge part.
Notably, Nick's team of defense lawyers consisted of Corey Chirafisi and Aaron Nelson. Corey infamously worked alongside Mark Richards in the notorious Kyle Rittenhouse case, another nationally recognized case involving death and claims of self-defense. The defense's arguments included blaming the boys for creating an angry mob, made claims that while Nick could have simply walked away, the group of boys could have also just walked away, and that Nick acted in self-defense due to their aggression and unsupported accusations. They also noted that Nick only started stabbing after he was knocked to the ground and made a point to say there was underage drinking involved. Later in the case, Isaac's blood alcohol content discovered after his autopsy was 0.219%, more than 2.5 times the limit if he were an adult at the time and not 17 years old. The defense also claimed Nick lied about the knives during his interrogation due to the shock of the situation. 8 crucial days of a jury trial brought several dozen witnesses to the stand. Notable moments include AJ showing his scar from the incident. He had spent roughly a month in the hospital to recover from his injury. In the ambulance ride, his heart stopped for a total of 9 minutes. Another is Isaac's mother on the stand, who spoke about her last moments with her son.
He came out and said, some of the guys are going tubing on the river. And I said, well, I was going to ask you to pick Dad up from the airport. Dad got a flight home. And he said, I can pick Dad up. And I said, no, just go have fun with your friends on the river.
Expert opinions surrounding the case say it came down to numerous vital elements that led to the verdict. The first element that swayed the jury was Nick's interrogation and actions he took after the altercation that day. Notably, he never approached or called the police, all while he covered up his appearance. The second element was Nick's testimony. Outside of confirming that he's lied about the situation.
When you spoke with Brandy Hart, were you truthful to her about the knife?
No, I lied about the knife.
Was that your knife?
It was.
He had very clear memories about the actions of others that supported his self-defense claim.
Do you remember getting hit in the head there?
Yes.
Was that a gentle hit?
No.
When people stopped attacking you, what did you do?
I walk away.
Did
They
you
punched me. They pushed me down. They threw me in the water. I hit my head.
What do you believe would have happened to you had you not used your knife?
I would have died.
Why'd you toss the knife?
I was overwhelmed with just fear, residual fear.
But when it came to Nick's actions that went against his narrative, he would fail to remember, resulting in the prosecutor parroting the phrase,
Well, let's take a look at the video.
We saw a video here about your being arrested and told that you were arrested for homicide.
You're being placed under arrest for homicide and attempted homicide.
Did you remember that?
After watching the video, memory came back, but I don't remember that.
You ran up on these boys, didn't you?
You call that run? Okay.
Well, we're going to take a look at the video. They made it readily apparent they did not want you over by them, correct?
That's not true.
And since you reviewed the video, you know that before you ran up on them, you were touching your knife in your pocket to make sure it was there, right?
I don't remember that.
All right, well, let's take a look. And you made contact with their legs, didn't you?
I don't remember that.
Did you see it on the video?
I see it on the video. I don't remember actually making contact. I don't remember any of that stuff.
You never stumbled backwards or anything like that?
It wasn't somewhat.
Well, let's take a look at the video. This 115-pound woman attacked you while you're standing there holding a knife.
She could have been 500 pounds.
You've never told anyone ever that Riley Madison attacked you and that's why you stabbed her, right? You're saying it today for the first time.
I don't remember this whole thing. I don't remember.
All right, do you remember saying, let's go?
Objection asked and answered.
Overruled.
I don't remember.
You don't remember talking to Sheriff Knudsen?
No.
Well, if you don't remember, you don't remember. We're going to play that video and then I have some questions for you.
Did you see anybody injured?
No.
You didn't see anybody injured? No.
You lied to Sheriff Knudsen, right?
I don't remember that conversation. But yes.
You didn't know there was a video of what happened on the river, did you?
I didn't know whether I was dead or alive at that point.
She also didn't know that there was a video, right?
No. I don't remember what I said or what I didn't say to her. I don't remember even having an interview with her.
So you can't remember anything about what you told her, but when Mr. Nelson's asking you questions, you can remember all these feelings you had at the time. Is that true?
Overruled.
Do you remember answering his questions about how you were feeling that day?
The feelings I had when I was attacked?
And when you were meeting with the Lieutenant Hart?
Objection, that's... Can we approach?
He is skillful at crafting a story that matches what he needs to say to avoid the consequences for his actions. Why would he say that these boys pulled his pants down? What a bizarre lie to make up. He thinks to himself, if I say one boy pulled a knife, it would be good, but if it's two, that would be better. So he crafts this elaborate story. How is that possible? That he can only remember the facts, the beliefs he had that assist his defense, and nothing else. How many times did he say on the stand, I don't remember, I don't remember, I don't remember. Sure, I lied about everything I said when I talked to Lieutenant Hart about what happened, but now I'm telling the truth. So now believe me. No, no, no. One of the many things I'm going to be grateful about when this is done is that I never have to hear again that the actions he took that day was the fault of these boys. Their best friend was murdered by this guy. And to say that it's their fault is despicable.
Nick faced over 90 years in prison and was found guilty on every count by the jury's decision. 2 years and 1 day after the incident, the court handed down his sentence. He was ultimately sentenced to 20 years in prison with 6 years of extended supervision. Due to his homicide charge being a Class B felony, he will likely serve the entirety of his 20-year sentence, making his date of release 2044 when he will be 74 years old. He won't be released from probation until he is 80 years old. Since Isaac's death, his family has created the Isaac Schumann Foundation, which focuses on providing scholarships to motivated youth. We've included a link in the description below for those interested in donating.